Larry Bird literally swept Michael Jordan and said that he was the greatest player ever. Victor Wembanyama proved me right. He is the GOAT of the NBA, and I don't care what any of you say, he beat the greatest defense in NBA history. If you look at the Thunder's numbers for defense the past back-to-back seasons, they're the greatest defense ever. Alex Caruso literally is one of the best defenders we've ever seen. This man was at some points in this series guarding Victor Wembanyama, keeping him from the rim, and effective at it. And also, if you remember last year's Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets, he was guarding Nikola Jokic a lot of those possessions, keeping him away from the rim. I don't care what any of you have to say. Alex Caruso is one of the greatest impact players in NBA history. You can just bring him off the bench and he will give you results. This man in Game 1 hit 8 3-pointers. Like, come on, y'all. Alex Caruso is one of the greatest defenders ever, most versatile defenders ever, and he's one of the greatest bench players in NBA history. And he has 2 NBA championships. And the Thunder's defense is an all-time great defense. I don't care what any of you say. Oh, Michael Jordan's Bulls, they're better than Michael Jordan's Bulls defensively. Like that's just a fact. And listen, I don't care what any of you say. Victor Wembanyama is the GOAT. And I'm going to scream this on the whims of YouTube for forever. And I don't care if it falls on deaf ears. I'm going to continue to make the argument and make the case for Victor Wembanyama. Larry Bird literally swept Michael Jordan and said that he was the greatest player ever. If we are watching the greatest talent and the greatest player ever to ever graze an NBA basketball court, why would we wait until that person has championships? Championships are a team accomplishment. Oh, he needs more championships. Oh, he needs more accolades. No, I don't give a fuck about accolades. Because you want to know why? Not only do I not give a fuck about accolades, not just because old people and old heads want to gatekeep the GOAT debate, but literally they was saying Michael Jordan was the best player of the year and the best player of all time before he got any accolades. So I don't want to hear this bullshit. You know, you old heads don't get to gatekeep the GOAT debate. You don't get to do that. Sorry, you don't get to gatekeep the GOAT debate. It's not fair and it's disingenuous. And Victor Wembanyama proved that he is the greatest player ever. And this series with New York should only go 5 games. If it goes 7 games, I'll be absolutely shocked. But if the Spurs do what they're supposed to do, they will win this series in 5 games. They're going to lose 1 game. New York is not going to get swept. I don't think so. I think they're going to lose 1 game. And the Spurs, they will be pushed to a 5-game series. The Oklahoma City Thunder series was the NBA Finals. When the Thunder beat them, they won the NBA championship, and the rest is history. And listen, guys, Victor Wembanyama is the only player in NBA history that can pull up from 40 and that can dunk over 7-footers, block 7-footers, and he's the only player in NBA history that can do that. And with his handle and with his jumper, like when Isaiah Hartenstein was cutting him off from the paint, what did he do? He started shooting threes. Like, come on, you can't stop that. Once he starts shooting threes, you can't stop that, bro. He is the only player in NBA history. If you say, okay, I cut off the rim for you, now what are you going to do? He just start pulling up and shooting threes. Like, dude, Nikola Jokic against the Timberwolves, he was abysmal from the 3-point line. I don't have his numbers in front of me, but if you look up his numbers in that series against the Timberwolves, he was atrocious from the 3-point line. Rudy Gobert did a great job guarding Jokic, and he did an absolutely terrible job guarding Wemby. Like, dude, what are we even talking about here? What are we even talking about? The two greatest players ever is Stephen Curry and Victor Wembanyama. And I'll die on that hill any day of the week. Curry is the greatest scorer ever, and Wemby is the best player ever. And that's just a fact. You know, you guys can lick my balls. I don't care. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Hit the like button if you actually enjoyed the video, and it helps with the YouTube algorithm and it pushes it to more people. If you don't want the GOAT debate gatekept by old people, then hit the like button. And if you truly enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button. And if you have friends and family, hit the share button, because it deeply, deeply helps push the video to more people, and YouTube will recognize, hey, people actually enjoyed your video. I'm going to show more people this video. That's going to be it for today. We out this shit. Peace.
Don't you dare keep scrolling. Let's address this disturbing pattern some more.